yourself at my home, tell me where you been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Well,
set.
Le premier départ, le bon, Daniel Bailey est en tête, et c'est Usain St qui passe. Ça y est, Usain St est parti. L'Express, le TGV est parti.
baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Play the music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house.
And then there's Usain. It's been a moment that has been 120 years in the making at the modern Olympic Games. Is Usain Bolt about to rewrite the record books again? Gatlin got a good enough start. Bolt was a bit slow to begin. He's got some work to do. Gatlin's in front. Bolt stretching out now. He's coming after him. He's immortal now. Usain's done it. Gatlin challenge for the silver medal. 9.80 all the way from Beijing to London and now to Rio. It is one of the greatest athletic achievements of all time, if not the very greatest. What a moment. He wasn't great out of the blocks. Gatlin beat him out clearly. Usain had to work. In the end, it was comfortable. Gatlin will take the silver medal by 200ths of a second, and the Canadian Andre de Grasse will be the bronze medalist. You have just seen a moment the likes of which none of us is ever likely to see again in this lifetime, or any lifetime for that matter. What a champion. He is a legend.
Go down.
Dying. I think a lot of people they see you run and they say, oh, it looks so easy, you look effortless. But before it gets to that point, it's hard. It's like hard work. Day in, day out, sacrifice, day in, day out. Just dying. This time when you run and you just want to stop, you just want to give up, like, to hell with this, I just want to go home. The day when you get up and you know what you have a training today, you know it's going to be intense and you're like, oh God, I don't want to go today, but you got to go. And it's so hard and a lot of people don't know. My coach always says, in a couple of years, you're not going to have any track because we're going to take all of it home.
are not used to see you suffering.
That's why you guys are here. Show the true story, innit?
This here is the reality? Do you mean that the competition is not the reality?
Listen, the work is behind the scene. Competition is the easy part. Behind the scenes is where the work is done. And everything is done to get to that one race that you need to run.
I think I saw him once training, how I felt it that day. He was vomiting and he looked stressed, and I really felt it and said, son, I didn't know you got to work so hard. That was some hard training. So I prefer not to be there, because it's not easy to watch him train, because it's really tough.
You doing alright?
Yeah, good. It's your conscience speaking. Don't do it. Stop running. Retire. Go play football. Go play golf.
How great is the pressure?
For me, I try not to pressure myself too much because the worst thing you can do is start worrying. You gotta remind yourself that, listen, I want to do good for myself. I have to just work hard and do my best. You gotta remind yourself that you can't win everything. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some, for sure. That's how the sport is. And the first thing my coach taught me when I was in the sport is that you gotta learn how to lose before you can learn how to win.
Men's 100-meter final. Bolt gets out pretty well, so does Rogers. Gatlin's got out a little bit better though, and Bolt and Gatlin are right together here. It's Gatlin at the moment, and here comes Usain Bolt, and Bolt gets it! Oh, does he? I think he has! Usain Bolt! It's very, very tight, but I think he's done it!